Would you like to play Genshin Mobile with any controller just like this? It's very easy. Then stay tuned because on this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's go. So the first thing we need to do is activate our developer options, download the Panda Gamepad Pro app and download the local ADB app. Okay, let's go. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our settings and activate our developers options. You can activate your developers options by going to your device. In this case it's OnePlus 3, it's where version is, and there's the build number. You need the build number, you press on it 7 to 9 times and then you will see developers options enabled. In my case it's something else because they're already enabled. Once you've enabled your developers options, you can come here to your developers options. In this case they're at a separate place. It's here, developers options, and there you scroll down until you see wireless debugging. When you see wireless debugging, that is the thing you need to activate. And if you have disabled ADB authorization timeout and allow screen overlay in settings, just put them on too. Okay, once you have done that, we can go to the next step. Okay, now once you've activated your developers options, you need to download the Panda Gamepad Pro app and the local ADB app. You can download the Panda Gamepad Pro app in the Google Store, or if you want to try it for free, you can download it on Google. You just write down Panda Gamepad Pro APK followed by your Android version, and you download that. And for local ADB, it's just the same. You can either download it in the Play Store or you can go on Google and write down local ADB APK, and you download that program to test it first and to test all the versions if necessary, so you can start the process. Okay, now once you've downloaded the applications, you need to connect your controller. It's very simple. It doesn't matter which one you're using, PlayStation, Xbox or Nintendo Switch. You just connect them via Bluetooth, and once they're connected, you open up the Panda Gamepad Pro app, and as you can see, there are two devices connected. One is the touchscreen interface and one is the wireless controller, in my case the PlayStation 5 controller. And here you see you need activation. If you press on activation, you can see that you can activate it by PC. We are going to do it without a PC, or you can activate it with a USB stick, which costs you some money. We are going to do it completely for free without a PC and without a USB stick. Okay, now once you've done this, you open up the Panda Gamepad Pro app, just close it and open LADB. When you open up LADB, you see you need to put in a port number and a pairing code. Don't close this screen. This is very important. Don't close the screen. In my case, I'm minimizing it like this. It's still open, or you can use split screen. Now we are going to go to our developers options. Here we are. And we're going to go to wireless debugging. We're going to press on wireless debugging, and now you see we can pair device with pairing code. We're going to press on that, and here you see IP address and port. In my case, after the double point, it ends with 40749. We're going to put it in 40749, and then we need to put in the pairing code, which is 695092. 695092. Voila. And then we're going to press on pair, and we're going to close this screen. And now you need to wait for a minute or two, and then you will get that the device is connected. Sometimes it can take a minute or two, or you will have to attempt it once or twice. It's very normal, don't worry. Just wait a little bit and you will see wireless debugging connection is made. I'm going to skip this part for you. So now, as you can see, wireless debugging has connected, and now we have to put in the shell command, which is written up here. Now it is very important that you write down the shell command exactly like it's written here. So you write down the SH, and then you leave a space, and then you write the slash like this, SH space slash, and I'm going to skip this part for you guys. Okay, now once you have written everything down, you press OK. And now you get here some messages, in my case bad SD card. Even if you get a bad message about your SD card, doesn't matter, because for some phones don't have it, for example. And now we go back to Panda Gamepad Pro, and now you see it's on need activation. It should become activated. Voila. So now that the Panda Gamepad Pro app is activated, we can start Genshin Impact from the Panda Gamepad Pro. If it's not inside yet, you can press that plus button and add the game. Let's start the game and see. Let's start the game and see how it's going to perform. So the game is starting. Let's press start game. So the game has started, and as you can see, I can play with my controller. The controls work perfectly. Now when you first start the game, you will see that you will have your controls like everywhere, and we will have to adjust that. You see that little panda here? When we press on it, we can see our controls. So first I delete everything by pressing the X button here, for example. Press X, it's deleted, and like this I delete everything, and then I put every control like I want it, and I map my controller like this. For example, now I'm gonna press the plus button and the left analog, so it pops up here, and I'm gonna put it down here, for example, and I press this button, and now my left analog stick is here. You see? And like this you can adjust all the buttons that you need in the way you like, so you can play comfortably the way you like to. You see? So it works perfectly, and you can use it with any controller that you can connect with your phone with Bluetooth. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you have any questions or remarks, write them down in the comments, and feel free to leave a thanks if you like, so I can keep making videos like this. Enjoy.